Damn, how does shit work again? Damn.
The city is beautiful here in Toronto, Ontario, and this is where Finals Day begins for Final Combat in 2024. My name is Tinto, and I am joined by the handsome man with the aviators, Mr. Aqua. Aqua, this journey that we had to get to this point for the whole season for Final Combat has been crazy, starting off with ECT, right?
That's right, going back to last year, starting at East Coast Throwdown up there in Connecticut, 4 premieres offline throughout the past year of competitive Mortal Kombat 1 action. It's been great. We started off there at East Coast Throwdown, going over to France for UFA, going down to Brazil for the 3rd one, and then ending at Combo Breaker just a few weeks ago, where we got that nice little taste of what was to come here at Final Combat, and it has delivered. Of course, we had the online qualifiers as well that had so many regions, and that's why there's so much
what the fuck is this quality? What the hell?
And it's been a great journey.
Yeah, and those group
give me on that good shit.
standings have been crazy from the group stages that we had the other day. As you can see, top 2 from every group ended up making out to that top 8. So as you see, it's gonna be Sonic Fox and Face Al, Nicholas Video Games Yo, Ninja Killer, Unjust, as well as Scorpion Prox and Zombat. And man, when I tell you, it's been
dude, this shit is
utterly
so
just
hype.
insane looking at those group stages and how they got here, especially LCQ, like you exceptional doing his thing and making it through there, but unfortunately couldn't finish the cake.
No, that's right. On Friday, we saw him qualify through the bloodbath of 11 hours, and here's some recap of yesterday. The group stages we see going down to Pixel denied. Denials through the armor. As we saw Sonic Fox going crazy with that Sindel, pressing buttons there. And here's a little bit of facial Tekken Master action. You know, 2 representatives from the same region happened in a lot of the group stages. We got so much variety that made it out, but you see 2 players that had so much history between the 2. They had played 5 times in the qualifiers leading into that, just in that set alone. And that's why we saw some craziness. And then Wise, one of the surprises of the tournaments, getting red for his life on that parry from Nicolas. Yeah. Excellent high-level play all around.
Bro, and it's incredible, like, havoc play from him, but honestly, a good amount of ass play as well, because, man, look at that shadow kick. It's utterly insane.
There was a lot of shadow kicks. The Sonic Fox facial match, because it was nothing but shadow kick. It was incredible. And then Zeus was a surprise at this group right here, even though Ninja was off to the super strong start, had the 4-0 out of the group, ended up being one of the surprises of the entire tournament. Was this right here, Zeus versus the mighty Unjust. I had never seen this crowd get so quiet and then so loud, and this was the unfortunate.
Oh, what are you standing up for? What are you doing? And then afterwards, just a big jump kick into that, and then look at this man. He fell to his knees. Oh my God. He was demoralized. Poor boy, babe.
But here's the thing. Moments later, Broseph, the hero of Final.
Broseph, hey, clap it up for Broseph, man. Puerto Rico, rise up. That was crazy. Broseph came in
with
clutch.
Nothing on the line as far as making it out of the group stage. He just played spoiler for Zeus, did Broseph right here, getting a solid victory, and that's how Unjust made it through from a tiebreaker on the group stages. It was awesome.
It was actually insane. It was utterly amazing, and just honestly great stuff all around, including this. Look at this, the Zombat versus Connie match and the Zombat versus Scorpion Prox match.
Those 2 games mattered so much in the 3-2 qualification, because later on, Zombat, that very important matchup. We'll get to it. Versus Scorpion Prox.
Look at
Here
this.
she is.
He actually needed to 3-1 or 3-0 Scorpion Prox in order to make it into the top 8. So this is a huge feat for him, and that was great stuff for him. And that's what ended up getting that very narrow victory over Connie Mani to make it in. So, yo, this is going to be a top 8 bracket for you guys, as you see right there for the finals day. You got Sonic Fox and VGY first, Scorpion Prox, Mighty Unjust, Nicolas, Face Out, and then Ninja Killer and Zombat. We'll be going in order. Everyone starts off on winner's side, and then after that, top 8 will officially be solidified. But without further ado, oh my goodness, we are about to get underway with the matches. Yeah. All right, you're reigning Final Combat champion, Sonic Fox, will you come up to the stage?
Oh, hell no. Take your ass back with that bullshit, nigga. Nobody want to see that shit.
And representing from the United Kingdom, Video Games Yo will be coming up onto the stage. Make some noise for the boy. The players are set, and I believe we gotta give it off to the commentators so they can get it started. So, Aqua, David, do your thing.
Thank you so much, Tento. Welcome everyone to the top 8 of Final Combat, the World Finals for Mortal Kombat 1. So much at stake here. So much has already happened across 2 days of awesome action. Last chance qualifier group stages. But here we are, down to 1 bracket with 8 individuals that have been competing across the globe in this incredible, epic, blood-ripping, spine-destructing game. It's incredible. Mortal Kombat time, baby. I'm excited. Welcome everyone. I'm Mr. Aqua. I'm joined by the one and only Ultra David, and we're here to begin this top 8 bracket with you. When you see one of the best to ever do it there on the screen, and there to challenge them is VGY. Sonic Fox on the right. This is our first match in this top 8. Welcome everyone.
Just want to note that everybody starts out in winner's side. That's the way that it's going to work today. We're going to have our first round of matches to decide then who gets into winners and losers side. After that, it will be proceeding as a regular double elim top 8. Everybody who has made this top 8, of course, made it out of their pools, 2 out of each pools. You guys went over it briefly. Those pools were stacked, and this is who made it out. Fox, VGY, loading in. Coming in with the Shao. Both of these players had other characters that they used yesterday, other teams that they used yesterday. Even a couple different cameo choices on the right here. We'll see what they went with. I imagine Sindel Lau.
Here we go.
And Shao Motaro. We begin top 8 here. Let me hear you.
That's what we like to see here, starting off, returning to sender with the Motaro Reflect. What an interesting matchup this first one is. 2 players that haven't played each other in a long time, going back to MK11. No official match here in Mortal Kombat 1, and one of the few matchups that we've seen Fox be a little susceptible to in the pro competition in the offlines has been the Shao against Dialogue multitude of times, but coming from across the pond is a completely different monster that is video games Yo's Shao, but shut down by the armor break.
Yeah,
Sonic
he plays
Fox
a very unique Shao. Very patient, willing to just do strike throw mix-ups, doesn't overcommit very often.
Very disciplined.
Very disciplined, yeah.
To say that he uses offense so well, that shot and conditioning, uses that overhead so sparsely in the offense. We'll see if he can get through the armor of Sonic Fox here.
Ah, this is gonna, oh, the hit was connected, so not the full juggle on that, but I love that as a solution to get over the hat.
Oh, and
you know damn well you was confused.
Sending a statement with these armors, indicating some offense here by Sonic, following the Lau hat, sets up the zoning.
Yeah, and that's the patience that we were talking about. VGY is totally cool with walking in and out in that way. Taking his time. Speaking of time, already down to 20 seconds. Oh, the chance!
That's what it's all about for that 2-2 to find its mark, and a big reward onto the axe. Just kidding, get off my axe. Has a full Motaro as well, can set up a nice
back off. Yeah, I'm not surprised to see this.
This is low shot.
A lot of safety, no whiff punish there. Fox has the resource and is gonna go right into it just in time. That one whiff, and Fox found the punish.
Extra 50 health, let's see. Down the last hit, no, just kidding. That big boy's not gonna survive that one.
Yep.
First round, going to Sonic in a tight one, down to the 5-second mark, 2-2. That's that patience. And the Shao play that you're used to seeing more on the explosive side than the offensive side of things. You know, very risk heavy with the overhead.
You definitely can. You can play that way.
And mix heavy axeless, but that's not his style.
Occasionally only does he bring that stuff out.
I haven't seen him 4-2 axeless all tournament long. Nice shut down there, putting the big Motaro back to sleep. Plus the full 2-2 string rock. Sonic Fox doesn't fall for it. Sends it back to full screen.
Fox with a lot of controls that come in. No! And that was not absorbing of any hit there in the armor, so he gets the juggle.
So smart to call out what sets up a really fun to block situation behind the Lau hat. Really good reactions for Video Games Yo there. Try to anti-tire. Doesn't commit beyond the 2-2.
Yeah, just had the 2 out there in case. Fox trying to come in, but VGY shuts them down. And back to this patient game. Trying it. Oh, and attack! Underneath. Fox trying to set things up.
Goes for the sweep. And talking with VGY, he said that that's his mid in his mind, is the sweep with Shao Kahn. And so you'll see him kind of use it like that. Let's check. Has to close the distance. Fox,
yeah, Fox waiting for the hat comeback.
Time is becoming of the essence right now. So aggressive.
Yeah, beginning to run out of it. So you see a lot more moving forward. Is this in time? No!
I think he's going to get it with 1 second left. We'll see. It's a 10-second recovery. Fatal blow, 2-1.
Oh, maybe a chance here. But Fox is out. And game 1 goes to Sonic Fox.
A scary situation, though, to be found when the axe is down and General Shao's a coming. Right from Sonic on the command grab. that he has access to whilst down there. What a cool stance character General Shao is in this game.
For sure.
Game plan and the moveset changes when he puts the axe on the ground. And he wants to throw hands. Doesn't make it through that one.
Yeah, these are two characters who, even though we went to the timeout last time, they can really pump out the damage when they got the opportunity. You saw it there, snowballing heavy.
Yeah, didn't have a need of and try to blow up that setup much tighter on the execution there. Trying to beat this one. Nice side switch from VGY. He's tight on the execution.
VGY just backs off. Feeling comfortable. Fox back to the throne. Okay, challenge from VGY. Maybe a chance on pressure.
Puts Axe down
with the multiple hits.
Shredded. Wow, what a call out from Sonic. Would have beaten both of the armored options there, which is the command grab as well. Goes for the sick float combo. Haven't seen that one in a while. Sonic styling in game number 2.
Yeah, you can tell, feeling good.
When Sonic's bouncing around like that,
yeah,
troubles.
I know exactly what you mean.
You know. The more fun Sonic's having, I feel like the more lethal Sonic is.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been doing this a long time. VGY backing off.
Very smart movement.
Getting allowed to come back faster. And one thing VGY often does is he'll do that stand 2 into the shot. Oh, here's a chance. The meter's gone. And that's great on block. More plus frames if he does find that. On hit, though, there's only the knockdown.
And very reserved with that Motaro here from full screen, not reflecting a whole lot. Could be sending all of this back if he wants to. There we go. Or maybe even someone a turret to try to find his way in as well. But no.
Here comes VGY. Let's see if he can get pressure after this as well. No.
Beautiful delay and punish there. It's a big knowledge check early on by VGY. Probably won't see that trick again, but we'll see. Perfect spacing on that Motaro shot. Hold the low, and then had some extra pushback. Keep it a safe and don't take an execution there. Or was being the jump air.
I think that's right, yeah. I think he was looking for Sox to go to the sky, but Fox was patient. Fox with the pressure.
Oh, he had to make the play.
Look at the time again, 15. Fox challenging him. Taking their turn again. And there it is, 2-0, just like that.
I saw something crazy out of the book of VGY right there. It looked like a wake-up low, which meant he was going wake-up low fatal blow. He was going for the robbery.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, he needed something big and didn't get it.
He's sticking.
He did play a couple of other teams yesterday.
Chameleon.
Right, this was one.
Yes, the Chameleon. I wasn't sure what route he was going to go, if he was going to make a swap, because he also plays the Shao sub, which has a great equalizer in that matchup as well to negate the zoning. Big damage cash outs, but he's going with Chameleon. He wants the utility.
Yeah, of course, many different options that he has now.
Really, he wants Glaive.
Yeah, Glaive is a big part of it. That's a big part of it. The glow.
He can actually follow in his own zoning from full screen with the katana lifts and stuff. Yeah. A much different bruiser with Chameleon backing him.
And Glaive is available. A little bit patient. Making sure he doesn't take any chip damage with all those follow blocks.
There you go, Glaive. Just a great way in from 3/4 screens.
Okay.
First one blocked. Sonic Fox's deep jump-ins have been eaten. The VGY alive so far. Needs something here.
Woo. Yeah, you can see what a difference that buffer into that makes rather than shot on hit. Fox taking their turn.
The kind of actually a punish. Shao's down one.
Oh, so close. That timing is tough to block. Fox, what a perfect setup for it. Big damage, corner carries there.
And he's set
the
up again.
pressure
Oh, no,
comes.
here we go.
Which timing? Yeah, excellent stuff. VGY trying to battle out of that corner. A little bit of a delay by Fox after that dash in too to keep the timing funky. Difficult to read. 15 on the clock again. The block. Okay, now VGY has the corner suddenly.
10 seconds, great armor by Sonic. Keep the health lead, the pressure's on.
Running out of time either way.
Took the big risk to VGY on the overhead, and that is going to be a punish for Sonic Fox now on match point in the first game of this World Final for Mortal Kombat, trying to win back-to-back Final Combats. The last one 4 years ago, back in 2020 in Mortal Kombat 11. We're glad to be back.
They're looking great right now. Very much in control. Making the defensive reads when they need them to, jumping out of a command grab, blocking the overhead. There haven't been that many mix-ups in that way, right? As we mentioned, that's not really the style typically for VGY, but when they have come up, Fox has blocked.
So great defense. The last hit whiffs, and it's going to give VGY the chance to get rid of that meter. Sonic Fox gets Kung Lao back really quick right here. Has been floating really well around the stand 2 range and anti-air ranges of Xiao that can be very problematic for anyone. Fall that in, and that became a disgusting mix-up.
All right, Fox. Okay, VGY out of there. He knew that that was going to snowball into another setup, too. Taking the opportunity to get the more damaging axe as he chases.
Oh, yes.
And that chase is just put to an end by the fact that there was the hat. He had to respect it. Uh-oh.
He went for the grab. Sonic Fox all over it. It was such a quick decision, and that's it. 3-0 Sonic taking the first match of this finale. Everyone's still in winners, so not eliminated is VGY.
No.
We'll be seeing him again soon. Sonic off to a strong start in this one. On to the semifinals. Has had a great run so far. Made it through group stages.
Yeah.
Minimally tested. And
right, yeah.
Look, he's coming in strong.
I mean, no surprise that Fox is on the top of their game. You know, this is somebody who we don't even need to go through, I think, the resume of Fox, but so many first places at EVOs and at various, final combats / Pro Series.
Did Sonic just dab on us?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
I guess we gotta hold that.
Yeah, on everybody.
Oh, I hear that first round really set the tone to 5 seconds. Next clip, under 5 seconds
Yeah,
as well.
it's a super important point to look at this moment right here, that jump out. There's a lot of strength here, obviously, in Fox and what they just did, 3-0ing. One of the best players in the world. But I think what really stands out in my mind is that it wasn't just about the setups and the damage and it was the blocking, it was the defense, escaping the few situations that VGY had where VGY could have had big damage here and there. Fox was ready even for that.
That's what's crazy. The one overhead he threw blocked, and it was a game-winning decision.
Exactly. One command grab and it was jumped. One overhead and it was blocked.
And just like that, that's where the cookie can crumble. Sonic advancing, VGY still not out of this, and we're gonna move on to the next one, which is gonna be Scorpion Prox and the Mighty Unjust. Ooh, it's gonna be a good one.
It's a big one. Yep. Looking for them to come up onto the stage.
All right. All right, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys can make some noise from the young man from Chile, Scorpion Prox. And if you guys did not know, this is going to be a battle of the twins. From US, it is going to be the Mighty Unjust. The twin showdown shall go down. Aqua and David, take it away.
Got a couple of killers up on that stage again. Unjust up there. Barely making it into this top 8. To be honest, as fantastic a player as he is, many of us think he's among the best in the world. The group stage was not as easy for him as some of the other folks who qualified through winning 4-0, for example. So we have a 2-2 and a 4-0.
And Mighty Unjust coming off of a great placing at Combo Breaker.
Yeah.
Did not run into Scorpion Prox there, ran into Nicolas. It's gonna be a new matchup for him here.
Nicolas.
And a test off of the save from mk1 of Broseph, the group stages. What a wild.
Scorpion Prox having only lost to Zombat yesterday. Zombat making in to the top 8 on the strength of that win after all.
And Prox, if I'm not mistaken, outside of that game, or outside of that match, didn't drop a single game.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
In that group.
That's exactly right. Yeah, very, very much in control otherwise. And as I mentioned for Unjust, it was a much closer call. Ninja Killer won that pool